August 26th. It's Wednesday. It's hot outside. I had to close the garage door, so it's not so noisy in here, but I'll put it open in a minute. Just let some sun in. So, it's not Friday or Saturday. It's usually when Pastor Chad and I do our videos. This is actually a special edition, and I'll get to that in a minute. I did talk to Pastor Chad. He's back down in Texas with his family. He was on a road trip and he's back. Just talked to him, and we are going to be doing another video on probably Friday night, and he'll either publish it Friday night or Saturday, one of those. And it's going to be on the Sermon on the Mount. I actually did a video a little bit ago, and then he responded to it. So if you haven't seen that, you need to go back and look at it. Again, does a great job explaining what I can't. And so and that's good, and that I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that, doing this on Friday and Saturday, getting it out there. But that's not what I call. That's not why I'm doing a video, not why I call, but why I'm doing the video. Actually, I'm doing this video to kind of, I don't know, is it explain or show how Christ is in your life even when you don't know it? You know, everybody wonders, how do I know he's there? Or I pray and I don't hear him, or I don't see it, or it doesn't happen. And I thought, here's an occasion that I can point to it. And let me share it. It's actually, I got to do it in like 3 parts so to fully make sense. I'm going to tell you 2 stories, and I'll tell you the third one and why this tape is today. So, I got to go back in time, probably, I'm thinking it's close to 5 years now, probably a little more, to be honest with you. But I was riding with a Christian group, and in particular, there were 4 members that we had gathered for some event. I think it might have been a rally or whatever. And when we had met, we got around to talking about praying and the power of prayer and that. And the 4 of them started to chuckle. And they said, who's going to tell the story? And the one brother, he steps up, he goes, all right, he says, I'll tell it. And here's the story as it was related to me. So these 4 Christian brothers were in a car and they're driving out west. I believe it was to a national rally, and I think it was in Iron Mountain. And as they were headed out there, I think it's a couple-day event or whatever, and they had pulled over for a meal, pit stop, gas, whatever. For whatever reason, they pulled over and they all left. And 3 of them had come back, and the one brother, he's coming in a little bit later. And as he approached the car, they had commented, the car doesn't run. And he's, what? And he said, the car, it doesn't run. Now, bearing in mind, he'd gotten all this way without any trouble, but now the car's not running. And he goes, oh. So he got his drink, he's holding his food, and he went over and he put the drink down on the hood of the car, put the food down, laid hands on the car, and prayed. Some would kind of laugh at that or find it was kind of funny, and picked up his drink and got in the back of the car. He goes, let's go. We're all good. God's got it. And so the driver, and you already know where this is going, the driver turns, engine starts, car starts. The guy, told you. So they went on their way. No more troubles. And I had to laugh at that. I thought that was a cute story. Well, let me fast forward you. This maybe 3 years ago. My truck, the tires were cupping. Cupping, you get bumpy. And that is from a bad shock. When the shock absorber goes, the tire bounces and it causes the tire to cup. And rather than replace tires, I replace the shock. And as car stuff goes, replacing the shock really isn't a real big job. It's a job, but it's not, like pulling an engine or something. There's 2 bolts down at the bottom, and there's 1 bolt on the top. You take the wheel off, and undo the bolt on the top, undo the 2 bolts on the bottom. The shock comes out, new shock goes in, bolts, done. And it is typically, it's not that bad a job, really. So I decided, well, I'm going to do it. I'll do the 2 shocks and save me some tire wear. So I get out there, it's on a Saturday morning, get out there and I jack the truck up, get the wheel off, get the tools. I beat on that thing, and I beat on that thing. Things were turning that shouldn't turn, things that should turn didn't turn. Oh my gosh, those bolts were just, they ain't going. And the other one started to strip, and it was a mess, and I'm beating on this thing. I'm throwing every tool I can at it. I'm doing everything I can. Oh my gosh, it was hot. It was a summer day. It was hot, and I'm getting tired and frustrated and beat on it and beat on it, and I finally got the last one done. Now I got to go do the other one. So Laura comes out. How's it going? I said, oh, this is so hard. I'm too old for this. And well, you get it, you're all done? No. Half a day, and I only got one done. I got the other one to go. This is a miserable job. And so she says, anything I can get you? And I said, well, yeah, a drink of water, some ice water or something, because it was a summer day, it was hot. She says, okay. So I got up, went over, and she come out, handed me my drink, and I said, thank you, and I take my drink, and I set the glass down. You know what I thought? Got to give praise. That's what I didn't do. I didn't thank God. I didn't ask for his help. I didn't need his help, right? Don't you know? Laid my hands in that hood and told Lord, I got it. I'm sorry. You've given me a wonderful life. You've given me these skills and these abilities to persevere even in the worst. I managed to do it, but Lord, would it be so nice if you'd help me on this next one, because I learned this lesson. I got this one. So I sat down and got the wheel off. You know what's coming. Put the wrench on. Ring, ring, ring. Put the other wrench on. Ring, ring, ring. Third one comes off. Shock goes out. Shock goes in. It's in. I couldn't have spent more than maybe 30 minutes. Now, I know what you're thinking. No, God didn't loosen the bolts. He didn't give me extra strength. I don't know what he did, but I'll tell you what. 4 hours on that one, 3 minutes of prayer, 30 minutes on this one. There are no coincidences as far as I'm concerned. It's all divine driven. And I tell you all that to tell you this. The last couple of weeks been really blue. Really having a hard time, struggling. Saturday I fell down, as you can see my eyes. It's not going on. And, why? And then I realized, I have to be thankful. Lord, thank you for that reminder. As painful as it may be, we got this. I got this. And I thank you for that. So, I tell you all that to tell you this. Even when you don't know, the Lord is there. He's watching out. And I'll tell you, we'll go change the plug in the lawnmower tractor out back. Make no mistake, I'm laying hands in that hood. So look forward to seeing it again. Gonna have a video coming out probably Friday, maybe Saturday. It's gonna be about the Sermon on the Mount. What better? Catch you next time.